Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Gone Rogue. Some more Vampire Survivors today. I'm actually on the beta branch, and there's a new character. You get this one by finding a coffin in the Mad Forest, and I'm really excited to try this one because she seems really overpowered, gaining 1% might every level. There's also two new weapons and one new evolution, and a new upgrade, and which I'm not certain how it works just yet. But we will definitely try it out. So these are the new weapons. She actually starts with both of them. And from my... from my guesstimate, it is an evolution like the Vandalier. So I'm really excited for it. Let's see... I can banish one item, but I don't want to do that yet. Oh, so now we know the evolution for these guns is actually the Tiragisu. Interesting. Fuck. I'm stuck with this. I don't like the Tiragisu. I hate it. And I had to pick it over the duplicator just to make sure I had it. So I hate it even more. I mean, the Tiragisu is nice if you need it, but I prefer to not need it. I got myself a bit stuck here. Let's level... Well, I'm assuming they're guns, since they fire, like, bullet-type things. So I'm really curious as to how this evolution works, and if it fuses the weapon, and if you can then lose the Tiragisu or something. Also, that was a new quality of life. If you have a weapon... let's get the bracer. If you have a weapon, and you can evolve it with a passive, it actually tells you in the upgrade screen. Like, I really like that. That's neat. Now, this isn't the fastest killer of small mobs just yet. Now, I do have maximum curse on, so... Oh, it does say, like, knife, evolution, bracer. Oh, no, wait, I have the knife. Never mind. Let's get the Bible. I like having the Bible. Now, because we're in the library, we can get the empty tome later, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, so far, this isn't really great AoE. Passes through 2 more enemies. That's nice, but I need the Spellbinder here. I could have probably picked it up later. I should focus on these guns. Because giving them piercing is going to be really, really nice. Because it's not like they fire a small amount of bullets. I'm guessing the red one is the red one and the blue one is the blue one. Let's get the Rune Tracer. I will get Sand and Water later, but Rune Tracer is better now. Sand and Water is an endgame thing. So yeah, while we're farming up, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. I got me a tattoo 2 days ago. It's healing now. Once the healing is past, I'll post a picture on my Twitter. It's on my right arm, so it's really hard to take a picture of it. Because I'm right-handed. The base damage up by 5. Pretty sure it's a red one, right? That's a bit higher now. Let's see. I don't need spinach on this character, because they gain 1% might every level, so spinach is overkill. Let's see, I don't want the axe. It's got another Rune Tracer. So far, these weapons are really interesting, by the way. Another Rune Tracer, more damage. They fire diagonally, too, which is weird. Oh yeah, and some sprites have been updated, like the fire one here. Really like that. Fuck. What do I want? I'll skip. I don't want any of those. I mean, I guess I could have taken Tiragisu, but I kind of want to get rid of it once I evolve these guns. Passes through 2 more enemies. So now it's actually becoming a pretty good area damage. We'll grab Lightning Ring because I want Duplicator as my last passive. Let's see, pick up Radius, if I have to pick between all of that, just to make leveling easier. Let's move to the left. Well, start moving to the left. Because I don't know when I'm gonna get the Duplicator. Might be the next level, it might be very late. Let's see. Let's grab Sand Water, just so we have it. And so that I don't get any more random weapons. Chances are that this weapon fuses when it evolves. Because there was only 1 evolution. Or like 3 new item slots anyway. 1 more projectile, base damage up by 5. Oh, that is actually a pretty big deal. It doesn't do the most damage, I will say. But you don't know how it acts evolved. I have no idea what the evolution is. I saw this character and I was like, no, I'm saving that for a recording. Again, this is in the public beta branch. And, passes through 2 more enemies. You can everybody can access it by right-clicking in Steam and then clicking betas and just going to public beta. Keep in mind that it can mess up your achievements and all that, and you may have to redo some things. At least that happened to me one time. So this time I didn't have to do anything, but it is a risk. You may want to wait till the live patch. I have no idea when it is, but... So we have the red gun maxed. I also like that they have names. One's the Sparrow and... 8 the Sparrow. Yeah. And I forgot the other one, but whatever. Details. Minor details. Doesn't matter. So like I said, I'm going to focus on these guns because I want them to absolutely be my first evolution. So that I can get rid of this blasted Tiragisu. Ah, there we go, Duplicator. So, we need to walk a bit more, but we'll get there. Let's get Bracer. I don't know. The gun uses projectiles, so having to move faster is probably not a bad thing, right? And I like that this character starts with both of these weapons. It would have been so nice if X-Dash, for example, started with both the chickens, not just one of them. It would make up for his downsides a lot. This character, on the other hand, is just a fucking... like, 1% might every level is ridiculous. Just like the other one with Song of Mana having 1% duration every level is also ridiculous. Christine, in comparison, feels eh. I mean, she does have really low cooldown, but... So now we can add Empty Tome. And to save some levels or some experience later, I'm going to grab all 3 of them. Because unfortunately, the game does say they can go to level 6, but they actually can't. Also, this beta has an experimental lag fix option, so I turned that on, and I wonder what it does. Like, maybe it makes it so that the game doesn't lag when you get to the higher damage numbers and all that. Fill the screen with all sorts of shit. Man, I really like this character. She's really neat. Also really like the sprite. Let's see, let's max Attract Orb, just so it doesn't show up anymore. We're almost there, right? Yeah, almost. Yeah. Then we can start moving to the right, which is the superior direction. I don't know why, but it is. Once I get the hang of this, I'll probably do a Dairy Factory with this character as well. Let's see. 7 blue. Like I said, I'm absolutely going for the first evolution. Look at that. That is so neat. First evolution for the guns. But, of course, let's get another duplicator. In the ancient library, you can't evolve weapons before 10 minutes, so we have to wait. Otherwise, I would have saved that chest, for sure. Just look at this. I mean, the damage isn't great, admittedly, but... I mean, that's what, piercing 6 enemies now? And if it's the same as the Vandalier and it can level after evolving, ooh, it would be so neat. Let's get that, let's get that. Rune Tracer doesn't, like, interfere with evolutions, at least, so... Another weapon I would like to see have an evolution, though. But, now it's just a constant stream of bullets. Like, they're just constantly firing. And it's diagonally, too, so it's actually pretty good. Like, just weave a little bit, and it's pretty much clearing the screen. Another cooldown reduction. More bullets. Lightning ring doesn't matter too much. Like I said, all I care about is that my first evolution is the guns. And then I want to get rid of Tiragisu. If at all possible. And then when we're rid of that, I want to throw Candelabrador in the passives. Let's see, Bracer, Bracer. Oh, I already have Candelabrador. And I don't know, maybe Spinach, just for more damage. Spellbinder. Pretty sure I have both the guns at max, right? Yeah. And Rune Tracer too. Bible. Spellbinder, why not? I don't know if Spellbinder has a use on the guns, actually, now that I think about it. But, it's fine. Okay, so we're at 10 minutes. So here's the moment of truth. Look at that. So neat. Okay, so we got the Firagi, the Union. Oh, it scales with revivals. That's interesting. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Really? Holy. So I should keep the Tiragisu then. Fine. Fine. I'll keep it. Are you kidding me? Holy. I don't even know what I want to take. Let's see. What can I take that can evolve? The magic one. I'll take the magic one. Well, this is, what? This might be really good on the demon guy, then, who starts with the cross. Also, you're going to hear me refer to characters a lot like that. I'm terrible with names. But holy crap. This is madness. Okay, let's add one revival because it scales with revives. Fine. Holy crap. I mean, talk about a screen clearer. This is... what? I'm gonna fire my laser. Holy... This is so interesting. And so... like, what? And then you combine this with the Vandalier. That's actually a good idea. I'll do that in some other run. I will do it on this character, though. Specifically this character. Because this one starts with these two guns, so it's a bit less obnoxious to get the two chickens. Now, the guns don't level, which actually, looking at what they do, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense. They don't do a ton of damage, though. Like, even on this character, now with a good percentage of might, they don't do too much damage. Oh, I thought I had something ready to evolve. I don't. That was a waste of a chest. How close? Oh, like, how close am I to the cursed mask? And I ran way past it, so... I think I picked up something along the lines of a red gem that had a couple of waves in it. No, just a hunch. Man, I can't get over how this weapon works. It's also like 100% up. Maybe that's because of Empty Tome. I actually don't know, but yeah. Tiragisu hasn't evolved, huh? And it scales with revives. Let's grab that. Unholy Vespers, always good. Not that I really need them with this, but I'll take it. I may as well get some more coins. Not that I need them, but also, just a heads up, if you do open the public beta, when the patch actually does go live, you will, like, keep the progress you made in the beta. So keep that in mind as well. If you want to wait for the live patch, wait for the live patch. I'm a very impatient person, and this patch is awesome. Mainly this character, and this new weapon too. Like, holy crap, I like it so much. It's gonna be a staple, which unfortunately means Tiragisu is also a staple. I don't like Tiragisu. Like, I want to play in a way that doesn't need Tiragisu, I guess. It's also a bit of a double-edged sword, because let's say you go for these two guns, and then you die and lose your Tiragisus. Oh, that would feel bad. Oh, there's a boss. Let's wait with that chest until we get... Actually, I don't have to wait, because I still have a couple of evolutions to go. And we have Labora. The screen clearing potential of this is absolutely insane. Like I said before, though, it doesn't do the most damage. Pretty sure it's all the 30s you're seeing. But it is infinite piercing and just absolutely bonkers. Again, this is max curse. Well, not max curse because I don't have the skull passive, but like I can see some fun things happening if you combine this with Song of Mana and Vandalier. Getting there would be a pain in the ass though, because that requires so much levels, but I like seeing more fusing evolutions. That's always neat. Wish that didn't need Terragisu there. That would be so much more fun if it was just like the Vandalier, just an evolution. That didn't require a passive. Because I like those, because that lets you have more room with your passives, instead of being locked to certain ones. So for this gun, the bracer is kind of... Or for these guns, the bracer at least is kind of useless. Because I don't think projectile speed matters at all for these lasers that just target everything. Kind of wanted the lightning ring over the magic wand, but magic wand is pretty good, admittedly. For single target damage, it's mainly good for that 25-minute boss. Because this isn't the type of game where single target damage rules. Also, just how much might do we have? 118%. Imagine if I also had the room to take spinach. I guess I could lose Terragisu and force it in there, but since the gun scales with revives, I don't know. I don't know how the scaling works though. Again, this is even my first time seeing it, so I think it also means that outside of this character and maybe Antonio, the gun is probably... The guns probably don't do a whole lot of damage. Because I'm seeing 30s still for it. But considering the coverage of it, I think that's fine. And yes, of course we're shooting for as high as level as possible, because we like to have fun around here. I don't want to make the enemies weaker just to make it easier. Also, since he gains might, or she, I'm pretty sure it's a she, then she gains might every level. Or something about just maxing out that. Well, there's the duplicator, and that's all of our weapons evolved. Duplicator. Thunderloop. I swear, I know names. I know words. I know all the things. And the next time I play this game, I'll probably, oh, I missed a chest somewhere. I'll probably try the Dairy Factory with this character. I don't know if I'll add the Vandalier to that, because Vandalier is really hard to build up, and the Dairy Factory is not easy at the start. Which is, of course, the thing that matters the most. Where is this chest? How far back did I leave at? I must be blind. But yeah, everything dies. I can just keep running. No worries. Doesn't matter. Straight line. Let's just go. Let us go. I left it pretty far back, huh? Damn. Could have been an evolution. Yeah, now I'm to this. Now that I'm to this stage, it's like so easy. Then again, the library isn't very hard anyway. But is that a new like bag? Has it been the entire? Yeah. Okay. I just noticed the new sprite with the bag. I like it. I left it really far back. Damn. Some extra kills. If you take a step back, everything that spawns there takes damage and probably dies because of all the sound of water. Or Labora, I should say. Am I closing in? No. God damn it. Now I'm closing in. Okay. I left that quite a way back, huh? Still, coins are coins. And now we can move in the direction I want to move, which is right. For some reason, moving to the right feels way better than moving to the left. God knows why, but it does. Level 125 and my lightning ring is doing 160 damage a pop. Man, that is nutty. So I also don't think the gun has a lot of knockback. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try a Vandalier plus Song of Mana. Evolved Song of Mana. And the guns. I'm definitely gonna try that. It's such an interesting thing. Unfortunately, the only map that has the skull on it is the Mad Forest, and I don't like the Mad Forest. So I'll probably do that, try that in a dairy factory. I might not have curse base, and instead use the skull for the curse. Yeah, maybe I'll do it like that. Or maybe not 50% curse from the passive tree, but like 20. Just so I can actually get there. I don't even need gold anymore, but I'll grab it all anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't even use my banish. So I still don't know how it works. And if it's instead of a level, well, now we have a fire breath that does 70 damage. Holy, usually it does about 40. This character is insane. I like it. All this might. Yeah, I wonder if it's better to lose the Tiragisu and then get spinach instead. Or the gun scaling. But in order to lose Tiragisu, I'm pretty sure you have to burn your passive revive too. I don't know if it uses that one first, but... And yeah, there is a lot happening on screen right now, and the lag is significantly less, so... It seems to do something. I'll see what happens if we stand still. I don't like standing still for too long, but... I mean, just look where the stuff dies. Can't do anything. Because of these lasers. It's madness. That's the 25-minute mark. This is usually a pretty hard wave, so let's see how it goes. Just standing still. Oh. He can't even do anything. Look at him. Look at him. And he's gone. So how far did the enemies come? Did they even reach the Bibles? Oh, and each beam has its own hit immunity thing, it seems. Like, every beam hits every enemy it touches. So it's ridiculously good for AoE. The damage is insane. Oh, granted, I have I'm level 143 and I have 167 might, but still. It's like a knife going through butter. This character is insane. I love her. She's so good. Yeah, let's see if we can't kill this Gorgon. And she's gone. Just like that. Okay, so let me see. My Bibles are doing 100 damage, I think. My Rune Tracers are... It's so hard to see. Doing about 80 damage? Like, 80 damage on Rune Tracers. Come on. Are you for real? And the Lightning Ring is doing like 170. I would love to see Cross on this character. Evolved Cross crits. See if you can crit like 600 or something. I mean, if you want the highest damage, obviously you go Pentagram, but I still don't enjoy Pentagram, even with the evolution. Oh. I saw the boss and she was dead. Isn't that exciting? Man, this is madness. Oh yeah, let's grab a chicken. This character also didn't seem to have any, like, negative stats or anything. I can check again later, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything negative. Just 1% might per level. Another nice one would be 1% speed per level, or 1% area per level. Judging by how things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if we get that. So we're at the 28-minute mark. And it's really easy. Ah. Now, granted, I do have Labora, so there is that part, but just the amount of numbers. Let's see how close they get. Yeah, they don't. Penultimate test, of course, would be the dairy factory. Those golems. Those bloody golems. We have to grab all the red gems. See if we can push this might really high. They just can't even get to the Bibles. They're dying so quick they can't even get to the Bibles. I still want an endless mode though. But I also want more choices than chicken and coins. Just make things progressively harder, but also make it so that you're not locked to 30 minutes. So I'm really curious to see the gun stats after the run. Okay, so we hit 171. With a bunch of coins. We have 2 extra revives that we have to burn, so... Gives us a bunch of coins as well. So, there you go. Let's see the stats, because I'm really curious. So, we unlocked the guns. And we've unlocked the weapon. So the Firagi, the 9.7 million damage. It did more than Rune Tracer. So it is a really good weapon. The only thing that did more is Labora, but Labora is really, really good. So that makes sense. It did more than Thunderloop too. So yeah, really, really nice character, really nice patch. And I'm pretty sure we have everything unlocked again. Let me just check here. Yeah. So next time I'll try this character in the Dairy Factory with the build I was talking about. I'm gonna try to get Bandolier, the guns, and something else. I forgot. I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. And y'all know how YouTube works. All right.